What's going on, people? Another episode from the Mind of Bo. Um, Here in the home office setting here. Sorry, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb because people love to call when you're doing something. Nevertheless, though, what's going on, people? Another day in this world. Got to be blessed. Hadn't been on a little bit, but definitely had some stuff I wanted to talk about that is quite interesting to me. No real format. Just some random topics. That's why it's called From the Mind to Bo. I just have I have the most random thoughts you could ever think of. I'll be doing something and the most random thing will pop into my mind, which kind of makes, life more interesting and funny because sometimes I just wonder why I think of some of the stuff I do. But that's why sometimes I laugh at myself. I'm like, you got to be crazy as hell. Just that you can just intertwine thoughts like that. But everybody can do that. It's just, I think some people, they just think, hey, I'm the only person who thinks crazy things all at different times. No, it's a very common thing. So trust me when I tell you, I embrace mine and hey, it is what it is. So, like I said before, I went for my COVID test a couple weeks back. I did two. One thing I forgot to touch base on, I felt violated. Like the first test, it was when you drive up and they do it for you. So the lady, real nice lady, she kind of made it be known what she was going to do. She asked me, had I been tested? I was like, no, it was my first time. So she kind of explained what she was going to do. She was very, accommodating that way, just to not just go and do it. But at the same time, she just, damn, she had we was in a relationship together. She just kind of ran all up in my nose and I felt nose raped. I'm like, dang, lady. She just went all up in there. I don't know your name. I ain't grabbed your booty. Can we just go slow through this thing, girl? Let's have some coffee and get to know each other. She just ran all up in my junk. I'm like, damn. But I didn't express that part of it last. I just said it was uncomfortable, but I felt violated. Really, that junk there. When somebody just go all up in your areas in your head and stuff like that, and be all up in by your brain and whatnot. I was like, damn, I think you scrubbing my brain around up in there. You might want to calm down on it. But nevertheless, that was that situation. I forgot to share that before, but I thought it was funny myself. Funny after the fact. That joke wasn't funny when I was going through it. But hey. So this episode, like I said, some very random things I had on my mind that I just have just thoughts about, and I mean really random things. So, I learned recently, and I cannot remember who told me this. I apologize if they watching this. I cannot remember who told me this, but I didn't believe them. So apparently they make makeup for females to sleep in. And when they told me this, I was very, very kind of confused. And I was like, well, I think I know more than the average guy about makeup because I pay a lot of attention. If I date somebody or, I kind of am close to somebody, I kind of watch them. If they wear makeup, they don't. If they wear makeup, I kind of, ask questions or I get into, what it is they do, what they use, why they use it, what is it supposed to do, how long does it last? I'll do that. So, this person was telling me this, and I was like, well, what would you have a need for makeup while you sleeping? And so the explanation they gave was, well, maybe some women, they don't want, if they got a significant other, they don't really want them to see them without makeup, or something to that effect, which was kind of like, okay, so you got somebody, you got a boo you laying up with, and it's to the point where you gonna hide the imperfections even while you sleeping. And it kind of made me think okay, is that one, is it necessary? Two, if they kind of like with you, shouldn't they kind of be looked at as like they like you, for other things just in your looks? And I mean, how advanced is your makeup, your skin situation, or your whatever you trying to even out, or whatever makeup does? How far gone is it that you got to sleep in it to make sure you don't scare this Negro off? Because at that point, it bugged me out because I was sitting there like, this ain't real. This can't be real. Makeup you sleep in. You sleeping in it. Let's say you sleep 8 hours a night. So you put makeup on to close your eyes. They're gonna close their eyes, and you got makeup on to be slept in. Now I thought from all the stuff I heard about makeup, you take your makeup off at night because you don't want to leave makeup on like that, because clean your skin, open your pores up, because that stuff can like really make your skin and stuff like that a lot worse, because you got pores that's clogged with makeup. Your acne or whatever skin problems you have, it could be worse. So apparently this makeup, it's really designed for sleeping in, which to me it kind of was counter intuitive to what I was told makeup should be used for. So what I'm thinking, damn, if I'm with a female and they put makeup on to go to sleep, one, I think I would notice that. I mean, I'm kind of, I kind of pay attention to stuff, but I would ask, like, literally, why do you got makeup on and we going to bed? Or why are you putting makeup on? Or why is it on your face? Because I really want somebody to feel comfortable with me. Like, I don't expect you to be perfect. Now, you can't be jacked up. Now, let's just be totally honest about the game. If it enhances, that's fine. But makeup should not be a facelift, okay? Let's keep that real right there. My rule is enhancing beauty with makeup is fine. Nobody has perfect skin. Now, well, I'll tell you, some people do have perfect skin, but it's very rare that you have no flaws, no imperfections in your skin. It's smooth, it's clear, you don't have blemishes. That's very rare for anybody. But if you sleeping in makeup, that's a problem for me. Because I want you to be you. I want you to be the natural you. I actually prefer females that don't wear makeup. I've never been a makeup fan. I don't mind like a little lip gloss, the little stuff for your cheeks. I ain't really a fan of lipstick, but unless you know how to like complement your skin tone using the right one, that's fine. Like, I don't like, like certain women's pigment determine what that lip color should look like. You can't be going fire engine red sometimes with some skin color. It's going to really just be like, whoa, what's up with that? But at the same time, I don't want you to feel, if that makes you feel more beautiful, then fine. I just want to be clear, you ain't got to wear that for me. I am not a fan of makeup. One, this is just one. It's 30 more minutes of time for a female to get ready, or however long it takes someone to do it. Some I'm going to do it quick. Some I'm doing it in the car when they're driving. Some take 30, 40 minutes at the house doing it. But that's just an extra layer of getting ready to go somewhere. And then that shit get on your clothes. Like, I don't know how many times I done got hugged by a female or somebody laid and got that shit on my shirt. And then I got to go home and pray I can get this shit out. They're like, damn, girl, I love this shirt. Now you got this shit, powder shit on here that I got to figure out, can I get out? Women, I don't know. If you feel like you got to wear makeup going to bed with your dude, you might want to reevaluate that situation. You really want to first kind of look internally at yourself like, do I need to do this? And then if you do, to ask, well, why am I doing it? Does he not appreciate me for me? Because damn, what you gonna do? If y'all get married, you gonna wear makeup to bed every night? I'm just saying, I don't understand. I don't understand, the logic of putting the makeup on to go to sleep. You can't even see your damn self. He can't even see you. Y'all in the bed, you got damn fully maked up, looking like you got damn posing for caskets and shit. I don't get it. If somebody want to enlighten me to what the purpose in God's green earth is for makeup that you sleep in, I'll be very happy to have a conversation with you, because I don't get it. Okay. This was one that I've heard about. I kind of know supposedly what the reasons are for it or what the benefits are for it. I'm a dude, so I should not be expected to know what all this stuff means or these little things that women do. The noni pot, the damn stofa steaming or coochie steaming, whatever y'all doing. I've heard different people's points of view on this. Let me just say this. I understand when women get to a certain age, sometimes they want to, do self-maintenance. You've had kids, things like that. Your body's going to change. I am in no way saying I don't agree or I don't support it. It's just, this stuff is getting crazier by, the minute. Like, I remember the craziest thing I saw was when them damn sweat belt things came out. Not the waist trainers, not those. Now, waist trainers, a lot of them, they do that now. The ones that make you look like a goddamn, like you get like your damn stomach held hostage and shit. Not that. I'm talking about them damn workout things. They use that. They be stretchy, and the women put that shit around, and then you take it off, and the shit you done sweat it, so it supposedly burns belly fat or flat, whatever. That shit. That was the weirdest thing I saw. Then I seen females wrapping their damn stomach with goddamn saran wrap. Now that one right there was like, that's ingenious to a point, but damn, you wasting good saran wrap that you could be putting on some turkey wings or some damn macaroni and cheese for trying to sweat goddamn belly fat off. But now this coochie steaming thing, I was like, hold on. They got a pot. It's just a pot that you sit on, like a little child's potty. That's what the shit made me think of. I'm thinking about a grown ass woman, damn, built like a brick house, sitting on a little child's potty, steaming coochie. I get it. I get it. Women, y'all trying to, keep it right and tight for the man, and you want to keep your. I understand, but this stuff, when is it gonna stop? Like, what is next? Like they got all kind of stuff now. They got the vaginal rejuvenation stuff. They got a surgery or something that you could get your vagina rejuvenated. I was like, what? I know about this stuff because I listen. Trust me, I be watching these weird reality shows, and I listen to black women they talk. You just be surprised. You just sit there sometimes and listen to people. Like the vaginal rejuvenation surgery, that one was very, very interesting to me. I was like, wait a minute. So you got a surgery that basically give your coochie an overhaul. So it's like flip my coochie, like flip this house or flip a flop the HGT. So you flipping a coochie, basically what you're doing. You flipping a coochie. We're gonna pull the lips back. We're gonna all that blown out there. We're gonna just draw that back in, close that up, seal that back together, put new foundation in there, pour some damn grout. We gonna put some damn asbestos up in there. I mean, they rebuilding coochies, y'all. They are rebuilding coochies out here. Like, what in the hell is going on? Like, this stuff, technology is just like, you can't keep up with this stuff. Like, they got so much. I'm like, how do you rejuvenate a vagina? So a chick who had like 5 kids can go get the vagina snatched back to when they was like, in 10th grade. What? I don't get it. They doing flip or flop on coochies now. They gonna have a show on damn Showtime called Flip This Coochie. Like, we doing Flip This Coochie now? That's what we doing? Man, the noni pot thing, I get that, because at least that's like a natural thing. You ain't going under the knife. Anything to prevent going under the knife, I get that. I'm all for that. I don't want to see my sisters going on a knife, man. That jug is, how blown out the frame is it? That's where I got to sit there. It's like, how blown out the frame is it that you got to go on the knife to get it overhauled? I mean, it's like, yeah, anybody ever watch that show Flip or Flop? That's my favorite HGTV show because I'm in the home improvement. Everybody know that. So when I see them, like, it's a jacked up house, like the house, the termites that tore the walls out. They got plumbing leaking. They got to replumb the house. Electrical ain't coded right. They got to put all this new stuff in, new drywall, new flooring. They flipping a house. That's what we doing now. We flipping coochies. They coming up in here like, well, we're gonna take all the lips back. You got too much excess lip. This like from the 80s right here. So they don't have lips like this no more. See, you need that new age lip where it's tucked in. We're gonna take the lips and tuck them back up in there and sew that down. And then we're gonna make a patio right here. And then this is gonna be a sunroom over here. We're gonna put a new HVAC system in there. It's like I really want to go sit on one of these consultations. If somebody doing that, please let me go sit on this consultation with you. I have got to see this conversation with a doctor. Like, please let me hear what in the blue hell y'all talking about in this office room, because I have seen a lot of people go for surgeries, and you know how they do the pre-thing. Well, this is what we're gonna do. We go in. This is what happens. I do this. I remove this piece. You know, this will be fine. We're hoping that's gonna clear the condition up. I just need to go in on one of these consultations because I got to hear this. I got to hear about how you flip a coochie. I'm just saying. Anybody who want to volunteer, let me go. Please let me go because I'm gonna get educated. Flipping coochies, y'all. Remember that. We flipping coochies up here. Flip a flop. Okay. So I saw something the other day. I've seen this a lot. And it don't really bother me because I'm a man. But it bothered me. Like, you ever have something that don't bother you, but it still bothered you? I know that shit sounds like some psychopathic shit, but it bothered me. I didn't mind when I saw it, but then I was like, damn, I kind of mind a little bit. So I was out eating, and this place I was going to, it was 3 females in front of me. So the 3 females, they stand there talking. One of them, she came like she was straight, just like she wasn't good. This is a nice restaurant too. She came like she was just straight, not even for that dress up business. She just might have rolled out the bed, maybe showered or just grabbed whatever. Maybe she was just like a quick, hey, we going out. I ain't getting cute because I got to go somewhere later on. So I'm going to be chill and then I'm going to go do this. And I'll come back and get cute for my later on time. So I understand when you look at stuff. But she had on like a tank top. And then she had on some shorts that looked like the same stuff that leggings are made out of. And then she had on some purple furry slippers. Slippers got through me, y'all. But that's what let me know she really didn't give a damn. She wasn't about that life. She was like, look, I don't give a damn. I'm chilling. Even though I'm going out with my girls to eat, I am straight chilling up in my outfit. But then I noticed through the shorts, they wasn't like the legging like you're supposed to wear like some pants or shorts leggings. They were sheer like the stocking kind of leggings thing. Like, you know, they not stockings, they thicker than that, but they ain't really made for wearing with nothing over them. Cause I could see her panties. And she was light skinned, so it was very easy. I mean, it was almost like you know how your mama had them sheer drapes in the house, but you can see shit through it. Them shorts was like shears for the panties. Like, I could see the panties clear as day because as light as she was, she had black panties on, so it wasn't even like really no real mystery. So I was like, and then I was like, because I didn't mind. I'm a man. Like, you know, sometimes you just get certain favors in life. You're like, oh, and all the blink, I was like, oh. Cause I ain't really want my sister to be out there like that. She was cute. She's cute, little cute face. She looked like she's probably about in her 40s, early 40s maybe. You know, she wasn't like rip fit, but she wasn't like in bad shape. You could just tell she probably, you know, she kind of has that kind of body where she maintains it. You know, she wasn't like super like, you know, in shape, but she wasn't out of shape either. You know, a few little stretch marks on the leg, which I like that. Like, a little stretch mark, ain't nothing wrong with that. That means that's all natural. Like, when I see, you know, legs and booties and thighs and you got stretch marks, that tells me that junk is natural. When you got a big old booty or some big old whatever and you ain't no stretch mark, first thing in my mind, like, you should have some stretch marks. But that's a whole other conversation. But I was like, dang, I see this and I'm enjoying it. But I'm like, dang, you came out with the see-through leggings on, and we could see all that. Like, monkey just out. Monkey just got a curtain in front of it. It's like, dang, the monkey just got a sheer curtain in front of it. I mean, damn, it ain't even like when you go to the theater when they got the big non-see-through curtain, you can at least hide motherfuckers in the back, but the monkey just got a sheer curtain in front of it. And I was like, oh man. I just like, it was like, man, I get it, but then I don't get it. So everybody, all them leggings you buy ain't for wearing like an outfit. And people have not said this plenty of times. Well, hell, I might even said it before. Either I said it to somebody I was talking to, or maybe I said it in the podcast. I don't remember. I have seen it so many times, though. Again, I ain't mad. I'm a dude. I'm a man. I'm like, oh, hey, man, bless your soul for coming out sharing. But I'm also like, oh, dang. Why you do that? But I had to point that out. Yeah, I had to point that out. So, revisiting a story, revisiting a story from my teen years. I was sharing this with somebody the other day. I don't even know how. I remember it was something about, I think I was talking about how I hate going to the dentist, and it's always a very stressful situation for me. And the person I was talking about, it's needed. You got to take care of your teeth. And I was like, yeah, I get it. And I mentioned about something that happened to me when I was a teenager. So I dated this girl who told me about this other girl in her circle so I met this girl through one of my homeboy's girls. So my homeboy knew this girl that he was kind of talking to. The girl I ended up dating was one of her friends. So there's another girl they associated with that my homeboy's cousin kind of was talking to. I ain't using names because people will figure this out. But they were telling me the story about the other girl. And you gotta realize, like, around this time, the girl I'm talking to is like almost 16. I was probably 17, going on 18, something like that. So these are teenagers. And I don't know how we got this subject, but she was like, yeah, such and such's cousin, the girl he talking to. I don't even know how we got this subject, but this junk stood out of my head. She got dentures. I said, what? I thought she was messing with me, or she just was hating on the girl. She's like, no, she got dentures. I was like, wait a minute. This girl the same age as y'all? She said, yeah. I said, she got dentures. She said, yeah, like if she did so much as to put the thumb under the teeth and pop. She said, if she did like that, the little whole thing would come out. I was like, shut up. She said, no. She said, Bo, I'm serious. I'm like, you're lying. This girl cannot be no 16 with dentures. She said, I'm telling you she is. And I said, the crazy part about it was my boy's cousin didn't know, apparently. So I said, wait. This dude don't know that? She's like, no, why would he? And I'm thinking, they know because they kind of associate with the girl. They go to school together. But yeah, he probably wouldn't know unless somebody she knew who didn't like her told him, or she told him herself. It got me to thinking. I was like, so is anybody gonna tell him? He's like, that ain't our business to tell. I was like, hold on. If I'm dating a female that's 16 and the whole front game, it was pretty much like the faux front ones, I think is what it was. The faux front. So your two big teeth and then the two on each side, the two on each side of them, or the one on each side of them. I think it was those four from what I remember. That's a long time ago. My memory, I remember most of the detail. I can't remember which it was, but I think it was your two big teeth and then each one on each side is what she had missing. And I started thinking, damn, if I was dating a female and she had, this is not dentures. Dentures is the whole damn thing. A partial, I guess that's what it is, a partial. I don't know the technical term, but the plate shit, you pull the shit out. That Cat Williams shit before he got big. Cat Williams had his teeth like that before he got big. But I'd be real warm if I didn't know that. And again, how would you even relatively think that a 16-year-old would be dealing with this? Because most time you 16, you got all your teeth. Well, maybe not all of them. Maybe you lost one, maybe two, um, because of cavities or whatever. But you ain't thinking like old people losing teeth. Like old people like you see them in a social gathering, all their teeth in. You might go by their house, them motherfuckers ain't got nothing in. You're like, the whole shit suck. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with your mouth? Oh, I ain't got my teeth in. Oh, well, shit, nigga, put them shits in before I come over here. I thought you was another motherfucker up in here. You can have dark, turn light on. Maybe not right on this shit. Oh shit, got a short on it. Oh shit, poltergeist. Nevertheless, but I would need to know that seriously, because that would be a bit of a a question mark for me. So damn, I look embalmed and shit right now. Why do I look like goddamn? I look like I'm a damn spirit in a movie or something. Jesus, I'm trying to get this light right. I guess that's a little better, but yeah, I would need to be aware of that. And it make you almost feel like you got to ask a lot of detailed questions when you meet somebody like, oh, okay, so where you from? How long you been here? You got any kids? What kind of job? Do you have? Do you have all your teeth? Okay, cool. Because it make you think about the chick from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, where Jack met the chick at the bars. There was Nadine from What's Happening Now, but she looked like something different, and he got her back to the house. This helper started pulling off the wig with a string of hair. Then she had the fake breasts. Then she pulled off the fake ass. So I'm like, yeah, you might want to ask questions. But again, you don't know when to ask people questions about personal stuff like that. I wouldn't do that if I was, just meeting somebody or something like that. But nevertheless, you got to know about that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, but my then girlfriend was like, well, she had I think she said some kind of accident she had when she was younger, a little younger. I don't know if it was a bike accident where she, flew off the bike and it knocked her teeth out, or a fight. I don't know what it was. It was something. It was not a natural thing. Like she really didn't have no teeth just because they fell out of it. I think it was like she had an accident or something. She lost them. So it was either she fell off a bike. Something she told me it was something that happened that caused it. But you thinking at 16, like, goddamn, likelihood of somebody not having their teeth or getting that many teeth knocked out. Nowadays these motherfuckers get crazy, so it's very likely. But back then, it wasn't like that. So I just thought that was quite interesting. Nevertheless. So I learned something. Again, I have a very weird sense of humor. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was kind of explaining, how funny females are to me when they get emotional and probably are mad about something. Now, it's not funny that they mad or emotional. What's funny is how they are communicating. So I was sitting there just thinking about, a lot of disagreements I've had with females over the years. And a lot of times I equate it to, now this ain't everybody. I don't even know if this is any females I have dated personally, but when you see like certain types of females, I'm not talking about nobody I dated because I don't think anybody ever did this. At least not in my adult life. Now, when I was a teenager, I don't think so either then, but I have seen females get mad with dudes and be arguing. And what I was getting to was when a female kind of starts arguing. Good God, I'm out of here. Can't speak like I ain't got no damn degree. When they start arguing and they kind of start having a little melody with it, like they got a little song kind of tone in their voice, the junk is going bad. When they got, what I kind of call the sports center theme to their argument. You know how the theme song of Sports Center go, da 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 da. When your female talks, and you in trouble. When they start something, and another thing, and another thing, it's like you're da 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 da. I'm like, yeah. When they start getting that melody going, I don't care what you say. Da, 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 da. If you hear any melody, fellas or ladies, if you date girls, I don't know. If you hear a female kind of hitting that da, 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 anything melodious, trust me, that argument is just starting and it might not end for a while. Or she is really pissed off. So whatever you have been supposedly guilty of doing, you might just want to sit there and take that. Because the more you try and defend yourself, the more it's probably going to get you in more trouble. I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to learn when to weigh the flag. I'm like, you know what? I am better off letting her vent, get this out. Maybe she'll be okay with it. And then hopefully we can move forward. But do not, when they get to that level, if they just talking regular and they are, you can have them back and forth like that. If they start that, just take all that. Take all that. And it might be a couple of days. They start thinking of other stuff and another thing and another. Just take all that. Let them get that all out. Let them get all that out. Because that ain't going to get no better. Let's do that right now. With time. Well, come to the spiritual hour of our podcast. We're going to get a word here. Yes, I am going to preach a word. It's going to be a very short word. I pray that it finds your spirit, whoever I may be speaking to in the congregation. Feel my hey coming on. Glory. Let me tell you something. I was driving the other day. Woo! Help me. And I saw a car and I saw something I couldn't believe. I saw a car with a bumper sticker on it. First off, who in the hell still put bumper stickers on cars? You don't hear me? The bumper sticker said that my child is student of the month at such and such school for the calendar year of 1994. You mean to tell me you got a damn bumper sticker on this car from 1994 and you talk about your child was student of the month for some shit over 25 years ago? Who in the hell has a bumper sticker about their child on their car from 25 plus damn years ago? If you don't pull that shit off your motherfucking car and stop living in the past, your damn child probably got kids of their own right now in damn middle school and you still reliving some old shit. If you don't get that shit off your car and get your ass into 2020, I don't know what in the blue hell you are thinking about. Again, you got a damn bumper sticker on your car that says my child was student of the month in 1994. Why in the hell are you celebrating something that was over 25 years ago? What in the blue hell are you holding on to? Scrape that shit off your car. If you don't get that old, dated, decrepit, faded, peeled off shit off your car and get on with your life, I pray that this message find you in a healthy state of mind, because clearly your ass is living in the past. You probably still got a VCR that you play videotapes on. I don't need no DVD player. I don't need no Apple TV. I don't need no Fire Stick. I got a VCR. What in the blue hell are you doing with your life? Doors of the church are open. But nevertheless, y'all, this has been From the Mind of Bo. Again, this is not a podcast for people that want some deep theoretical thoughts. This is my ignorant ass just sharing thoughts that I've seen and wanted to share. But again, I hope you all are enjoying my podcast. Please continue to listen and support. Please tell somebody, share it, and I'll catch you next time. Be safe and wear these damn masks. Keep that Rona off you. That's the only way we're going to keep this shit from spreading. These goofy ass schools that letting kids walk around without masks on. I hope y'all follow something sharp and kill yourself twice. All this ignorant ass administration in our state and in our country. Y'all fucking the world up. Namely our country, but you fucking the world up. But, hopefully in a couple months, this will all be changed. Let's go get it, y'all. Seriously.